sif, frin, trow, ma, sif, frin, trow, ma, sif, frin, trow, ma, sif, frin, trow, ma.
I'm still muted! Ah! I felt so on the ball! Ah! Nightshade. I know. Hi, Hobrob. Hi, Alyssy. Hi. Hi. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Good morning. Thank you. I lied to you yesterday. I said we were gonna do In Stars in Time Saturday. We're doing it today. Saturday. Oh boy, the scalp freezing! I'm gonna nibble your giblets. Saturday, we are going to most likely be doing Deep Rock Galactic with a friend who is having a birthday soon. Snack? I want a snack. I didn't hear the munch sound effect. I think I destroyed it. I think it's gone forever. Mine. Okay. We've acquired a calorie. We'll survive the rest of stream now. Doodle Starver. The streamer's just skin and bone. No clue. A hungry man. You're gonna tell me what to do? I'm hungry, man. Fine. Even though I really like crab legs, we're gonna leave that one. Yeah. Hey. Last time we played in Stars and Time, we made it all the way to the end. We completed a loop. We found out that we still loop back in time even though we beat the king. Now we are keeping ourselves sane by decidedly helping all of our buddies so much. So very much. And our biggest lead right now is we believe we know a book that we can give to or help Odile find. And so that's where we're headed, is we're gonna get into this secret library, check out a very specific book, and bond with Odile. Bonked me like you're teasing me? Yeah. Yeah. A very bonkable head. It's not a small target. Good grief. And alas. Yeah. Okay. Is this floor? Oh, we're not even on floor 2 yet. Rock. Big rock. Okay. Sif. Did something happen? What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You mock me that way too. True. Twitch widget that gives changes the cursor to be a squeaky hammer. Oh wait, that's real cute. If you have a link to that, you should DM it to me. You seem, well, so graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way. Like a dancer or something. You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but right now you feel more like a panther. And the way you defeated the last few sadnesses we've seen, that was impressive. Whoa. It's time to get serious, you know? It's time to get serious. I will show the king my true power. I'll show them all. And then no one will ever be able to make fun of me again for being barely taller than a preteen. I'm the same height as you, Mira. Oh. Mirabelle looks at your heeled shoes and then at her flat boots. Is that so? Youch. Yeah, Belle. It'll where it hurts. Ouch. Are you really moving differently, though? Faster? Or silently? Come to think of it, your allies do feel slower to you now. Clumsier. How long have you been in there compared to them? True. We're becoming skilled. Slowly outclassing them. Oh no, the single aspect of my being I was sensitive about! Ah! True. Okay. We're gonna use Skizzer type attacks on this fella. Oh no, we're proving their point! I feel like the first time that Siffrin one-shots an enemy, there should have been dialogue. That would be... That would feel right to me. Okay. Rock type attack. We need a rock type attack. Cool. Let's buff everyone and then we'll have a rock type attack from Isabeau. What level is Sif? Above 60. Let me check for you in a second. Showing. You breathe in and out. 300 experience received. Boop. Siffrin is level 66. We should feed the otter. Yeah! Kill! 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 So we hit 99. Fantastic. Okay, vials. Broths. Oh, we were also going to every Change God statue that we can. Snip spin! Snip spin! 3 crayfish tails at once. It's raining. Thank you. Thank you. A figurine of the Change God. Sorry, kitchen utensils. Okay, read that before. Board games, fishing game, checkers. That's waning seafood. Some books. One of them has a very striking cover of a Mudu claim. Okay, this one, yeah, we've seen it before. It was special, now it's not so special. Oh, you wanna fight? You wanna go? I'll kerblast ya. I'll kerblast all yas. I get in the ring, I start eating garbage. I'm a trash man. Okay, Snips. Get exploded. 2 million chunks. I'll use paper. Papers, please. Swing, swing. Base paper attack on you. Oh, good work, you guys. This is like an inch of water. And by water, I mean aquatic animals. Ooh, one will be lurking and driving. Drive safely. Take care. I'll see you around. My voice is coming out of the stereo. Beep beep. I'm a car. The 2 brain cells that I have rubbing together. We need a key for that door. First, we're gonna beat this guy up. Oh, you're the weird little chestnut guy. I'll kick your butt. Oh, Mirabelle's not doing great. She can heal herself in a minute. This is rock type paper. Oh, bam. And sparkle heal on herself. Paper. And one more tap. Oh, the enemies can freeze us in time right now. Okay, that's fine. They go back to normal after the battle, and Odile is about to take him out. So we're good. Shawing. Okay, double check. Oh, this is the storage room. It's the storage room. Trampoline. Vials. I don't think they're that vile. Broths. I don't think they're that broth. Change God statue. Books, different languages. Okay, there's a book here that hurts our head. We're gonna have to remember that at some point. Translation dictionary. Okay, we've had that dialogue before. There we go. Speed on Dwoo. Oh my god, the TTS otter is sunk. Y'all doing great. This one. This enemy. This very normal enemy that has no subtext. Kind of looks like a nose. Swing. Okay, you also have snip attacks. You breathe in and out. Seafern is now level 67. It continues. The hell continues. Okay, if I remember right, mini boss is to the right. I'm a little fuzzy on everything though. Okay. Out comes my knife. Out comes my knife. Level what? 6-7. 6-7. Are you happy? Are you freaking happy? Are we not entertained? Do I need to... Where are my car keys? 6, 7. 6, 7. Oh, chat. Go back into 6. Jingle, jingle, jingle. 6, 7. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Throwing snacks at you. If it makes this never happen again. That's it. 6 times 7 is 42. The universe stopped you instead. Neener, neener, neener. Good grief. Anyways, nice snack, Rainbow. 42 is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Correct. It's the answer to the ultimate question of the universe. Now we need to generate what the question is. Okay, if I remember right, this guy is scissor type in this room? I could be wrong. Paper. It's paper. Now I might eat some of my snacks. I want it now. You hurt my feelings. Let's do your turn on Sequin. Showing. And we'll use Knife to meet you. Snip snop. Snip snop. Scissors. Bully. Turns into Kirby vacuum cleaner. No! No, you can't take it from me. I'll eat it first. Activated my competitive brain cell. Set me up in front of a table of corn dogs with a prize. See what happens. One more. 2 more. Secrets. Mine. Why is that Is it gross loud? I don't have to do that noise again. Your floor scraps. Mine. Not yours. Mine. I assume we're talking about the noise that I made, not the But if something else is loud, please do clarify. I do not want to be abrasive. Because of the multiples. Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna assume that nothing is wrong. I'm just gonna assume that nothing's wrong. Anyways, attack. Oh, overkill. Nice. Okay, Isabeau is now level 46. Little beans. Soundbite was loud because I was scarfing down. Yeah! Okay, so the bloop, 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 bloop. There was many bloops. The blobba bloops. Okay, just to clarify, this noise isn't gross for anyone. It's like a maniac squirrel. Not this one again. I hate this guy. All my homies hate this guy. You are a rock type. Don't eat your air too. It's all mine. This stop sign is mine. And this triagonal sign. This blue balloon. Month of June. It's mine, 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 all mine. Also do Buffy friend. Don't want to lose I want to lower its defense. Wait. That's boost allies defense. Lower enemy attack. No, these ones don't matter. Let's then your turn, Seafren. Great, we have one person suffocating in chat, one person exploding in chat. This truly is the empty void of space. Love that for us. Otter looks similar to a Incorrect. Incorrect. I do not look like a squirrel. How dare you insinuate that? I'll have you know I am horrible at climbing trees. Oh, my nose. Let's do turn it up to... Oh, I forgot that Isabeau can use a paper attack as a base now. Activating the Otter Bomb. That's what the ticking noise is. I found the source of the ticking! It's a pipe bomb! Okay, close, 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 close. I'm gonna get combo here, and that will kill it. Bomb diffused. Okay, Mirabelle level up. Need check down. Okay, yes, we do need to go this way, I think. I don't remember actually. Yes, we're gonna do it. Swing. Okay. Yoop. Yes, because there's key here. Cool beans. Some vials. Give to bump. Alright, we bump our hip on the counter here. Ow, stars! You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip. Why do you never remember the stupid counter? Oh no, Sif. You still have trouble judging distance. Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. Oh, we didn't make the noise this time, though. We didn't say nya. Counter bomb only explodes into confetti. Not very effective. I need the, Repo Clown Bomb. I love Repo Clown Bomb. You found the egg key. You put the key into your pocket. No time. Cool. Egg, 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 egg. Gug. Fight me. I'm gonna eat all the XP. I need Siffrin to be so strong.
This box is mine, and this triangle sign. That blue balloon, the month of June. They're mine, 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 mine. Ziggy sweets are mine. That birdie's tweets are mine. The city streets, both your feet, they're all emphatically mine. It all belongs to me, everything that I see. North, south, east and west. I caress it, 'cause I possess it. I'm stingy and it's mine, and this instrumental break is also mine. The floor and ceiling are mine, all your feelings are mine. You always knew.
The word emphatically is so good, but also the fact that he acknowledges that it's an instrumental break. I love that. Lazy Town was so good. Also love the entirety of the cake song. You need paper tape attacks. Paper. Papers, please. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Is that, what is the singer that they're mashing up with there? 'Cause I'm only thinking about X Gonna Give It To You mashed up with a Stronger Than You, which I don't think is the correct. Lil Wayne? I believe that. I believe that. It's a good mix. It's a good mix, somehow. Sneep snop. Oh? Little John, thank you. Thank you. I'm uncultured. I'm uncultured. Let's keep using scissor attacks. Swing, swing, swing. I want to get a combo. I want to get combo because then everyone's health will go back up. If this other guy's completely immune to scissor attacks, that'll be annoying because we won't combo. Oh, nope, just resist. Cool beans. Trick is to let a bunch of microbes proliferate in your bile. My microbiome! Chat, they're trying to unbalance my microbiome. Fish Otter Bomb. What effects does that have? Smelly. You stinky. Let that happen. Disgusting. I respond you, I'll fight you. Culture your own microbiome. Feed your microbiome good food, because it can't make requests for you. Except in the form of GERD. That's a request. A request to stop something. Ugh. Good freaking grief. Okay. Fight me! Fight me! Yeah, bro is fighting me. Wow, aggressive. Give it the flesh soup from the shower! I love my soup in Voices of the Void. I'm proud of it. Hashtag my soup. Actually, that does make me want to check if leaving food floating in the water means that it won't spoil or spawn roaches. Because we left flesh gibs in there, and they didn't seem to spoil or spawn roaches, and if I can do that with all these stupid cracker packs that get spawned in there, that's a W. Swing. Labor. Labors, please. Okay. We're gonna get a paper combo. And then what? Freaking, and then what? Yeah. Uh-huh. Get comboed on. This is making me want like a beefy soup. I want like a beef potato stew. Would. Chat's making me hungry again. Okay. Swing, 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 swing. Let's start with Skizzer attacks. Yay! Woohoo! Around roundo, that'll do. I just forget that these guys don't have a health bar visible. You don't think roaches are carnivores? Roaches will absolutely eat protein. You're trying to get Skizzer attacks. I'm not gonna start using paper. You can't stop me. Yeah. Guess what? You can't stop me. Papers, 3. Wing. Cool. Attack is up. I've got a rock. How about we heal Seafrin? That feels right. A little kaboom. Get kaboomed on. Good. Let me take it to the left. Oh, hi. I would like your experience points, please. Gotta be careful with making Russian beef stew. If you mess up with the seasoning, your spices won't be strong enough. Boo! That's a good one. I might steal that one. I love a good joke that inflicts damage, psychic damage. Specifically psychic damage. Jokes that deal physical damage, no. Okay, I'll use the basic paper. The basic paper. The rim shot emote that I made is still the best thing. The most utilitarian emote that I made. Not one for Tom and Jerry humor. Not in real life. I love Tom and Jerry. In fact, my mom doesn't like Tom and Jerry, but as a kid I loved it and she hated that I loved it. I'm very glad that I didn't have parents that, like, you know, disallowed me from things that were just their opinion, you know? Which it's so funny because she always said that she hated Tom and Jerry, and then sometime later in my life she was like, yeah, no, I'm just more of a Looney Tunes person. And then years later I'm like, wait a minute, that's the same style of humor. Because she would call it too violent, and then I'm sitting there watching Looney Tune characters vaporize each other and turn each other like inside out on screen. I'm like, huh, this is the same stuff. And she's like, yeah. You're just biased. So it goes, though. At least she knows. Okay. Ooh, can we repair the knife again while we're here? No, that's right. We're trying to remember a song, a little ditty that we hum when we do this. A big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. We know what that is. It's a forge, and that's an anvil, Siffrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh. Then you pick it up. You got the sharpening stone. You put the stone in your pocket along with your souvenirs. That means Siffrin forgot, remembered, and then forgot it again. That's scary. Siffrin, we're not okay. That's not normal. Your family had gotten a disc of Tom and Jerry episodes from our friends' parents, and a lot of the times when things slowed down during the potlucks, we gather by the TV and binge reruns. We all love that one where Tom sang with the girl cat with the zoot suit. Bro, with the zoot suit. Siffrin is a forgetful little boy. True. What about anything Sif is going through is normal? Napoleon complex. That's normal. That's so normal. The zoot suit was a different one. Okay. I thought for sure that was the same episode. But I do know that the one where he's singing to the girl cat, like, Jerry's living in, like, the mail slot, and he's, like, playing bass or something. And, like, the actual, like, strums the guitar, like, throwing him out of bed and stuff. Pretty normal? You feel that every day? Exactly. Where he's singing Is You Is. Is you is or is you ain't my baby. That one. Looney Tunes combat tier list. I feel like I've mentioned this vaguely before. If I had the resources to make a game right now, I would want to make a Tom and Jerry / Looney Tunes inspired friend slop asymmetrical combat game. Maybe not combat strictly is the right word, but asymmetrical multiplayer. Yes! Jerry thinks Tom stinks. Correct. Okay, check this dialogue, nothing new. I would want it to be 3D, but like Octodad style 3D. Whole bit of me being able to be inserted into any of your past experiences and seamlessly being a friend you probably already have for ages is getting increasingly less funny and more you're actually worried about it being real. I am not from your past, but we make a good present. Keeping you grounded. You're the one who started the bit of pretending that that I was like a childhood best friend or something. Insane. Said the time travel or it was from Noah's past. If Noah ends up in the grippy socks, you can't blame me. I was not a sole conspirator. Just like the green wire? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, keeping you grounded. Oh. That's a joke about like figurines and stuff. All you think about when you hear Green Wire is Spampton G. Spampton. Peepus room. This guy again. Twing. Okay. Let's explode you very much. Wing. I like that with Siffrin's double attack. You can go through this guy and get a combo in one turn. We exploded them early. I want that combo. We're gonna gun for that combo. Home, electricity, humor, Green Wire is the ground. Oh, I was thinking more like, how do I phrase this? Having like a 3D figurine and attaching it to the ground of like a diorama and picking a green wire so that it blends in with like fake grass. That's a very convoluted set of assumptions, I'm realizing. But like, that's where my brain was. Chat, will you forgive me if I sneeze soon? I may have just jinxed it. I may have just jinxed it. Okay. Dead. Egg key. Egg. Hi. I'm here to, ruffle your feathers. I'm here to start something. I'm here to stir the pot. I'm up to no good. Yeah. No, being super smart as a green wire most times. I think I get what you mean. Hot Rod is generally just doing that. Cool beans. That was a joke about puppets when no said keep me grounded, like a marionette. Technically that'd be hanging from above. But yeah. Similar. Grounded in reality, though. The false reality. Hey, what if I attacked you with a knife and you died in one hit? Fantastic. Cool. I wonder how much grinding is required to get all of the secondary characters up to level 100. That sounds crazy. Sounds like a lot of effort. Also, Siffrin's portrait's changed, hasn't it? I'm pretty sure Siffrin used to have a different aura in their battle icon. Me, I would actually be hanging off of it. That's what you sound. I do sound like that, thank you. Only if I sneeze cutely. There you go. Can you tell that I'm home alone right now and can make all the noise I want? Connor keeping you grounded by appearing from the dirt beneath you and dragging you down till you're like that one bit in Dexter's Lab, the dad being a plant going, feed me, feed me, feed me. Light in Siffrin's eye is fading away. I'm glad that you made it singular. You won't do it. Adult human sneeze. And that was a fake sneeze. Voice actor moment. You when you go to the bank, okay? Bro, they gave me gay dollars at the bank. Yeah, Siffrin's portrait is different. Horsey was smiling. Bro's the big sag. Bro is Panther mode. Bro is total Panther mode. Hi, MC Bedrock player. Good to see you. I'm gonna use paper. Spam. Home Alone. Yeah. Okay, I'm surprised that didn't murderize any of these guys. Okay, let's use paper tech. We're gonna get a combo. I want that combo meal with the fries. Put the fries in the bag. Funk. Annoying stream is happening. Swing. Okay. Anyone going to level up? No level up. Boo. Okay, key in here. Broken egg key. Yeah, can I get a one paper beatdown, please? Finally home from hunting. Ooh. Did you get anything good? Hello, Retrograde. Give you 3 guesses as to who you are. No cheating by peeping your profile. Only hint is that we played games together for a while last year. Trying to figure out if the emotes would reveal anything. Can I ask which games? There's a question. Is this the Krusty Cobner? No, this is Otters. Annoying stream happening. That's what you pay me for. Half of $5.99 a month. You just bought $18 worth of expendable utility fish. Survival crafting game. Minecraft Raft. I also have... What's the Honey I Shrunk the Kids game? But I did that with people who are very easily identifiable. Also thinking, who would use the username Retrograde Revenant? What other survival crafters do I have? Evil face. I feel like if anyone would have to go to a totally different username, I feel like Damie could have gotten banned and had to do a totally different account. You pick a card at random. Drawing of a pair of scissors. 2 of swords. That's cute. Nope. There's a lot of people who I did brush shoulders a little bit in Minecraft server stuff. I need another hint. Oh, change statue. Item, get into Bonnie. Rather spooky. Yeah. A spooky survival crafter or a hint of identity? What are the odds that this drives me insane? But yeah, a revenant is a type of spirit. Dialogue we've gotten before. Some people find the game scary, but it's just a creepypasta. A spooky survival crap? Am I gonna have to look at my Steam list? Man, I'm stumped. Man, I'm stumped. Ooh. Some people find it spooky, but it isn't. I mean, technically that covers Minecraft. At least one time I got scared of a piece of sugar cane because it somehow spawned at, like, bedrock level and the world fog was making it creepy. The Thinking Thinker. I'm just sitting here with my mouth open, not sure.
I just bought more land in the metaverse.
Ah, so you threw money away. Got it. I love how the metaverse is literally just proprietary Second Life. Second Life is way better and cooler. Combo, your level. What about it? What about it? Oh, because bedrock level. Fair. Okay, lovely moving cure has been unlocked. Don't starve is a little spooky. Are we counting don't starve? A silly little ice wizard and a stretchy rubber clown? Okay, that is... I'm blanking on the server's name. It's Ghost Village. It's embarrassing when I'm forgetting that. Ghost World. How the heck do you forget the name Ghost World? That's gotta be it. Survival crafter that's kind of spooky though. Reveal your name. I'm gonna open your profile is what we're gonna do. Oh, you are normally Papa Phantom. Yep, that profile picture. Immediately, immediate. What survival crafter then? Hello, I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're having a good one. Is your old account exploded? It was Minecraft, okay. Okay, yeah. Minecraft. Just rebranded. Okay, I'm glad that you did not have your account upended. I should make sure to keep my eye on the Ghost World server a bit more. Every so often they play repo, and that's what I've sniffed out. Oh, I recently got Phasmophobia and played it for the first time too. I should check if Ghost World server does Phasmo sometimes. Okay, we have acquired the broken egg key. I'm fighting a couple of these guys to get our XP points up. And then we move into the next level, and that one should have the secret library. Methinks. It'd be very inconvenient, although right before you did get hacked on Blue Sky. Oh. I definitely get why that would make you rebrand if, you know, someone has stolen your username on one website, then it kind of poisons the security of people trying to find you. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm realizing that I'm lucky enough, or perhaps wise enough, to have never lost an account to hacking or phishing. Huh. I'd like to know how much of that is street smarts and how much is I'm just lucky and have not been a Attacked. I think the only username, the only place where my username has been taken from me preemptively was Pokemon Go. I cannot have my username on Pokemon Go. I'm the fisher. I'm the con man. Oh, I forgot this dude has little legs. Oh, I'm gonna stick with paper and get a combo. That's working great for keeping your health points up. I'm gonna use paper 3. Okay, that still counts for the combo, good. Don't know what exactly caused it. You're a network security specialist. So like weird links don't get clicked. You're willing to bet it was a data link from some site. That'll do it. I'm multiples of my accounts have technically, you know, technically and statistically should have been involved in data breaches. So I guess it's more luck. New skin time? True. Freaking true. You have shed, you have crawled out of your old scales. You're all smooth and shiny. I wish I could shed skin. That's so normal. That's so neurotypical to say. I can. It's called a sunburn. You just changed the sheet. True. You got like the nice like fabric softener. Good stuff. Okay. We're gonna. Oh, that was the wrong guy. Okay. I hit the wrong guy. That's fine. The combo should take both of them out anyways. Oh, you're being mean to Odile. I hit the wrong guy again! Rude. Well, actually, if this combo... Oh, it's because I was hitting the down key instead of the left-right key. Because this guy's up-down in my mind, but not up-down in the UI. That'll do it. This one's like 500 thread count, soft and cozy. Ugh, bro's got that like silk bed sheet. I think it would hurt my soul to cut eye holes out of a silk bed sheet, actually. Okay. Papers, please. Swim. Swim, swim. Swim, bamalam. Every streamer babbles like an idiot. It'll always happen. Okay, let's do a save. Cool beans. You close your single eye. Save. Yay! And away we go. Common misconception, the eyes manifest over the sheet. It's just ectoplasm. That's how you tell the real ones from the fake ones. You say eyes manifest over the sheet, but in my mind's eye, I envision it more like like frog level eyes bulging ahead, and they just happen to clip through the sheet, which is 10 times worse. A grief. A sadness. Okay. We got this one covered. We got this one covered. Big ball head. Big ball head. Wait, something's happening. Okay, scissor attacks. Let's go. Something appeared for a second on the big ball head. That was a paper sign? Does it mean something? We can probably assume that its current craft type is paper. If you need help, Siffrin, let me know and I'll analyze this enemy. Says the character that goes the last in the turn order. Wink. Cool beans. Around Roundo. You don't have a scissor attack, so we're gonna use Come on. There he goes. Bye-bye, little dude. Off into the void of space. Okay. We can do nice to meet you. Showink. We're one away from a combo though. If I use another scissor attack to get the combo, it's probably completely shielded. Where those voices come from? What voices? So we need rock type right now, don't we? Let's just buff our allies. The void. Yeah. Meow. Must lurk and tend to your child. Okay. Take care. I'll see you around sometime. Have a good one. Ba 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 ba. Are they still here? I think they're gone. Shout out Retrograde Raven. All sneaky like. Yes, Retrograde Raven also streams. Give them a check out if you haven't before. They have a good vibe. Sneaky, sneaky. Wing. Okay, Siefren's turn didn't happen. That's weird. We could heal Isabeau, though. That's useful. Okay, turns are Isabeau, then Siefren. Cool beans. Smash. Swing, there's our combo. Okay. Good. Are we still rock type? I think we are. What do I want to do right now? Let's just do make up the time. This thing should flip its craft type any time now. No? Okay, we're gonna be staying on rock type attacks, which I do not have a vast abundance of. Boost defense 5 turns. Yeah, sure. Might as well. Crocodile is still waiting. It doesn't actually say that that has a particular defense going for it, actually. Let's just use... Oh no, there it is. Weird, it didn't show me before. How about I just give my turn over to Isabeau? Oh. Cool, none of our rock types are ready. How about I use So Weak then? And we'll slow you as well. We have items that can restore the ability to use things, but like... I'm an item hoarder in games. Owl House comic coming out soon. Ooh, Dana has been busy. I'd peep it. I'd peep it especially if it's digital, but I feel like it's probably gonna be print. I'm gonna have Mirabelle Guard. Cool. Smash. Okay. How about I just heal Odile for now? Okay, not ready for Octop Attack yet, so we're gonna guard. This is just a war of attrition. Pretty buffy friend again, though. That'll do. change its craft type, but you can't see anything. Hey now. Hey now. You know what? We're just gonna gamble and use... Wait, it says so right there. Yeah, that's not a secret. That's... okay, scissor attacks. Hey, Seafrin. Pitter patter. 2010. Welcome to the future. 6,000 experience received. Mirabelle is now level 48. Isabeau is now level 48. Odile is now level 48. Cool. Okay. Yeehaw. I'm gonna have a bit of water. Oh boy, snack time. Cool beans. Food. But Bonnie likes rice, huh? Choose which one you want. You'd like... We've already had all of these at least once, so I'm gonna follow the Bonnie likes rice thing and grab an onigiri. You do not make Bonnie sad. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Not allowed to make the child sad on the scary adventure. We could not give Bonnie childhood depression. We are saved. Cool beans. Whoop. Okay. And up we go. Fight me! Almost. Okay, knife time. Let's just go knife time again. And I'm gonna switch to rock type attacks. Lurk in and out as you try to do art or just wind down. Heck yeah. Take care of yourself. I'll see you around. Okay, rock 3. Oh, I should be using it on this guy, actually. Okay, Rockadile. Dead. You're gone. You're freaking dead. You're nothing. If the only thing that comes out of the meat grinder is an eyeball, you're probably dead. Oh. No, okay, we have seen this one before. It's now striking me that this one's so similar to the paper type one, except the outfit's different and the body's flipped and the out. Yeah. 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 Rock. I'm gonna throw a rock at this woman. Normal things to say. Normal things to say. If I remember right, this map is a little all over the place. And the next one's even worse. The next one is the most confusing. Okay. Rock. No! Survived it! Incredible. We're taking a guard. Okay. Bajoop. Okay, we want paper type attacks against this guy. Boop. Breathe in and out. 500 experience received. Oop. Gimme. Mark super awesome, great, amazing, super duper cool notebook. Do not touch. Out of disrespect, you open the super duper cool notebook wide. You've seen this one before. Books, 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 books. Oh, we also gotta look at that Change God statue. Because in theory, something might happen if we check out all of them. Any random things? Oh, this one. Okay, it's gonna give us some dialogue. Cool. We nod our head. Oh wait, there's vials here. Give me the broths and the tonics that I'll never use. Looking disrespectfully correct. Opens your journal and looks disrespectfully between the pages. Okay, we need paper type attacks. But first, make up the time. Pretty Buffy. Okay, we don't care about that, so we will need paper, so that's actually back again. There we go. Zoomp. Cool beans. Paper 3. I'm gonna explode you. I'm gonna not explode you, actually. We're gonna diffuse you. We're gonna anti-explode. We're gonna implode you. We're gonna deplode you. I'm inventing new words. Okay. Combo. Combo? Combo? Yay. Dead. Me likey. Yeah. Hi. Explode you. This one we can explode. We're gonna need paper. Dookie. This one is both enemies. Turns out algae is not very flammable. I mean, most of its composition is water, isn't it? So that would make sense. Okay, 2 more paper attacks and we combo. I'm cool with that. Why are you burning algae, actually? Come to think. Hello? How are you burning algae? Or how are you failing to burn algae? A sadness. Yay. Plans are ruined and your ambitions foiled. What is bro up to? Okay. One day we'll figure out what the heck Bonnie means by another weird one. Cool. Is this the scissor one? It's the scissor one! Cool, 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 cool. Buffy friend. Buffy. Oop. And we need another rock attack. How do I... Doesn't Seafern have the ability to get up their turn? I could have sworn they did. Oh! There it is! Okay, Isabel. Take us home. And combo time. Woo!
Let us spread our cheer to the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Is this how they celebrate winter holidays in Warhammer or something? Okay, Isabeau, level up. Odian, level up. Copians. So this is the one we've used in the wrong place. You screw up. You freaking screw up. It'd be so Jover. I'm gonna hit this guy with a rock. Swing. I'm a guard. I'm gonna hit this guy with a rock. Tee. You're dead. Hi. You breathe in and out. Cool beans. Seafrin's the funny level. Seafrin's the funny level. Seafrin's the funny level. Keel is shaped like a hand with a paper string. Got it. Got. Mm-hmm. Okay, scissor attacks for this guy. Mm-hmm. Knife time. And roundo time. We went up there, go here, take a left. Fight me. More sneep snaps. More sneep snaps. More runs with scissors. I'm realizing how funny it is that Seafrin is both a scissors user, the fastest character, and has an eye out. One would call that environmental storytelling if it wasn't apparent that something else is going on here. You guys want to fight me? Can I have your XP? Your experience? Oh, the big hands! Hello? Hello, Yowie hands. It's good to see you. Scissor type. Or scissor attack type. Cool. We can do it. This bow has nothing for that, but we can lower their defense. Moist hands, true. Frog hands. Sweaty. Okay. Wow, that was a critical on all three of those. And Mirabelle's gonna get the combo. Cool. Nice. Okay, Mirabelle is now level 49. We are a full 20 levels ahead of our party members. And one more go at the last battle. Second verse, same as the first. That's my one complaint about the battles in this game, is that because of the nature of it being a looping game, it becomes a little formulaic in terms of beating some enemies. They did change things up by, after a certain point, making the harder enemies spawn earlier to balance things out, which I think is a good idea, but tossing in a couple of new guys as well would, in my mind, help. Bring some diversity back in. Some surprises. They don't even have to appear very often either. I just need a chance of them happening and, you know, shaking it up. Okay. Paper type for you. Don't need to worry about a combo. You are gone. And up we go. Uppies. Wow. Fight me. Honestly, I probably have just used Mirabelle's base attack there and it would have ended that guy. Okay, I feel like there was something sneaky in here. A tiny dying plant. Oh, we never checked this little thing out. This plant looks like it's dying. It looks all pathetic. Very sad. Very mistreated. Who would do this? It's mine. I was taking a gardening class before the king attacked. Oops! Crab! Crab! Mirabelle's tiny dying plant. Womp womp. I like flowers. While passing through, you take a deep breath and... Don't poke my side, Sif. I'm ticklish. Oh, that's wonderful information to have. You feel lightheaded. Sorry, I have to pause because I hear very happy birds outside, which also makes me happy. I don't know if you can hear them under my voice, but they definitely weren't picking up on their own. The closet is filled with gardening supplies, and there's some gardening books about rare and powerful plants. None of them catch your eye. I can't have the tonics up there? Ooh. I like flowers. Okay, and out we go. Fight me. Fight me. Okay, scissor attacks. Snap, snap. Okay. Very easy. There we go, uppies. Okay, we're gonna click on all of these. Destroyed. Destroyed. Siffrin? Are you curious about the Change God statues, perhaps? Oh, I'm just wondering why they're broken. That's the king's doing, isn't it? They're statues of the Change God, and the king wants to freeze Vaugarde in time, so... Maybe the king wants to make a statement. Look how useless your god is. That sort of thing. But only the faces are destroyed. Normally, you destroy the whole statue, right? The face is important, Deal. Oh? Yes. So every statue we've seen so far is made by a different crafter or artist. It's kind of a cultural thing to craft your own Change God. The Change God is always changing, always different. And we all have our own version of the Change God in our brains. The Change God is always depicted wearing the same clothes so that they're at least recognizable in that way. But their face is always changing. I think the Change God has like 1,000 eyes. That's how they can see everything. I've heard some say the Change God has sewn their own mouth shut, unable to tell us how to change, and leaving it to us poor humans to figure it out. I had a dream they had dimples. And since it's crafted by us, it's supposed to represent our connection to the Change God. The Change God, by their very nature, doesn't interact with humans much. Except for when they blessed Mirabelle. Yeah. But by crafting the Change God's face, we get linked to them in some small way. And some people even get to communicate with the Change God through the statues they made as well. Oh, really? Nah, not really. Yes, really! I've met someone who's talked to the Change God when they finished their statue. Was it in a dream, maybe? Because you know that doesn't count. Anyways, that's why all the statues are different from one another. Interesting. So it's a cultural tradition to make your own statue. And it's a connection between you and the Change God. How do you connect with your gods, madame? We make shrines for our gods, and everyone shares the shrines. Sharing gods? Interesting. Now that you know more about the statues and the change belief, maybe you could check Mirabelle's statue once more. Okay, that means that we've talked to every Change God statue, I think? Okay, head housemaid's office. Okay, give me key. Give me key. Head housemaiden. She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try and ask her what she knows. You pick up the key. Noodle. Hi, Lissy. You found the rock key. You put the key in your pocket. Subjects, various boring subjects. Some notes about the king. You wonder if calling him the king might have given him more notoriety than he should have. 23 stream streak. 28 stab wounds. A closet. Full of boring as Ugh! It's full of boring as... It's full of boring administration papers. There we go. 24 now? You're powerful. But she has some kind. And... Papers. Lovey, cheesy, mushy letter from someone named Claude. Cute. Checking everything. Because I trust nothing. That's like an advent calendar worth of streams. Inside is a differently dressed Shoodle. Okay. Full beans. Rock. Yeah, rock. You find Detroit Become Human disjointed because you are supposed to cheer for the androids whose sentience is a clear detriment to human civilization. Yeah. I'm not sure I can quantify what makes Detroit Become Human fall short for me. I think it's, you know, worth the price of getting in, paying for it to play it. But it's not perfect, and it's one of those things where there's definitely parts in the actual concepts and narrative that are fundamentally flawed. Kind of like when you watch Zootopia and you realize, oh, the oppressed group has knives that grow out of their fingers, which unfortunately ends up justifying, at least in some part, the actual, like, politics, which is not a good metaphor for anything. But that doesn't mean that it's ill-intended or that it's, that makes it, how should I put, makes it a bad watch. It just has the nuance kind of wrong. Yeah. Like, I don't look at it and go, hey, don't play this, hey, don't watch this. But when you dissect it, there's stuff to talk about there. It's in that category for me. Okay, paper attack. We needed to get a combo on something to get our health back up, and it's not gonna be this guy. Yeah, I'm not wondering if Knights of Guinevere made the robot blood blue because Detroit Become Human also has blue blood. Which is interesting because the greatest implication there is probably that it's cobalt based, which means it's super poisonous and super expensive. And insert the key into the keyhole. Cool beans. Hi. I've been ignoring the little humans that are frozen. Seafern's sociopathy run. Same thing with Avatar. The environmentalist message doesn't work well when it's another planet and humanity is desperate to survive. Yeah. Avatar also falls flat as, like, a Native American fantasy, which I'm not going to get too deep into because I don't believe myself to be educated enough to talk about that in depth. But it's pretty heavily expressed that Avatar is supposed to have loose Native American, like, inspiration. And it's not analog to actual history that's happened, but is like a fantasy version. But it almost uses it as an aesthetic more so than it has something to say about it. I'm not reading that one, but yeah. It's supposed to be like, oh, these characters realize is colonization bad, but real world colonization didn't happen out of desperation. It was out of obstinance and then realizing, oh, we can just exploit these people. Like, being a colonist was perilous, but they didn't have to do that. And also, then the tit for tat was not even a shadow of equal. It was bad, you know? Yeah. I don't know. People who kind of miss the plot in history and then just use things as like an aesthetic is kind of, I guess, the through line between all three of those pieces of media in some way. Different levels thereof. Secret library. Let's look in here first. Nope, wrong book. Dumplings. Okay. One that says the word key. There we go. Paper key. Okay. Do I still want to check the Change God statues? Maybe. This book's gonna disappear. That was a very weak boo, Isabeau. I love that Odil's like kind of checking, like catching on to something. Okay. You press the switch. Secret tunnel. Wow, a secret passage. Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Isabeau, don't let the wink distract you. Whoa, I accidentally panned ahead through that fast. We just missed dialogue. No! I don't know what they said. I'll never know. Anyways. Whew. Explodes you real good. Hole in the wall. I really want all the wall holes to link up. Super shortcuts. Okay, Odile wants a book in here. Odile is looking intently at the list. You two? We should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle. You look through the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, The History of Pepper, What to Do When You're Sad and There's No Chocolate Around, Mood! Ah! Here, at the very bottom. Parace Family Tale. Where? Paper what now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Chocolate. Or Choquette? Charles Choquette? Oh, that's the Boulgenier in Dormant. Does he have a book you want, Madame Odile? So he has it. The Boulgenier in Dormant, huh? They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king. And before I go away. What? What are we talking about? What about you, Siffrin? Were you looking around? Or you were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine. Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Mirabelle and Isabeau look at each other and sigh. So the Bulgenier in Dormon might have checked out a family tale. Okay. Bookcase is filled with books about something called colors. Color theory. What it means for us in our past. Color theory. Are you interested, Seafriend? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? That doesn't know what a color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Wow, Bonbon. You're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabel. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah. They had a shade called blue. That's the sky's real shade. And one called Grin, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just, forgot how to see them. This is gonna play into the true ending eventually, I swear. When you beat this game, it better become full color, I'm gonna be mad. Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Carbeau was researching it. That's such big news. How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh, deal? Oh yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. Okay, can't read. Books about craft skills. Cool. Everything in here accounted for. Fight me. Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! I'm gonna exhaust myself before stream is over. Good grief. Yeah, okay. Receive my paper tag. It's supposed to be a meta joke to the graphics. Partially, yes, but there's a couple of things in this game that imply that something around the world is wrong and broken and like a cognito hazard. There's at least one entire language that no one can read because it gives them a headache. There is a location on the map that no one can, like, talk about or think about or know about, like, from a physical level, like it cognitively harms people. And so Siffrin, a lot of Siffrin's past is missing too, and that's not just Siffrin forgetting. Siffrin forgetting things might be symptomatic of wherever they came from, like vanishing, but something is broken, and that probably objectively includes color, not just as a funny haha, but as a thing tangible to what's wrong. It is mysteries upon mysteries. So, theoretically, we could loop back to the start of the game and get Odil's book right now. But I think we're gonna finish this loop out because I want to visit the Change God statue that blesses us, as well as get to the head housemaiden one more time. Siffrin needs some healing. Let's start with the knife to meet you. Mean to her. We're gonna heal Siffrin. Rock type attack. Okay. Paper type attack. Cool. Only Mirabelle's health is super down. Team members are reaching level 50 again. Nope. Ah, this one. Cool beans. Start with make up the time. And pretty Buffy friend. And break. And now we use paper attacks. Smacka. 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 And we will combo with this one. Cool beans. Okay. 700 experience. Not bad. Gonna fight everyone on the way back. Okay. Rock type attacks. Let's do Buffy. Smash. And we're good. So we're going all the way to the right. We're gonna unlock a door. And then I think this is the Starcrest section where we have to pick between up and down, and if I remember right, up is correct, but I'll do a save before, just to be safe. We're gonna have to have Mirabelle heal herself because she looks bad. Hey girl, have a Gatorade. Use a bow paper attack. Good. And over here. Fight these guys too. You again. You again. Okay. Faster. Stronger. Weaker. And full frontal assault. Mirabelle, bow, combo, dead. That order. Cool beans. I'm never gonna have one of these guys explode on me again. Darn tootin'. Okay, save point we'll have to go down for. That's fine. Yes. And we good. We kosher. We Gucci. 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 I'm gonna invent Gucci. That sounds like kombucha. Ugh. Public restroom. Rock type attacks for this guy. Pew! Freaking pa-pow. I'm gonna fight this guy again because we are XP maxing. Severin looks so intense when they take damage now. They're like barely flinching. It's kind of cool. Turns out your expendable fish have some weird singulate bump on their body and it irks you. What is singulate in this context? I hope it is not some parasitism thing and just like a benign growth thing. Little bubbies. Singular bumps. Huh. Odd. Singulate totally could have been like a scientific word that I'm not familiar with. Let's be so real. Some Latin word. Oh, Latin. You're so silly. Hope it's not parasitic. Yeah. Nodding my head. You do a little bit of research on it. Give it a Google. Okay. Okay, and then a rock type attack. Rude. Mean to me. Explode yourself. Fine, I'll do it. Yup. Okay, we'll be using Skizzer attacks. Everyone's taking damage. Mirabelle, it is time to heal. Starting with yourself. I don't want you to be unconscious. Let's use your turn on Seafern so they can heal Odile, and then Odile can get the last hit. That makes good sense to me. Cool beans. Okay. Now we gotta fight. Snip snap. You. And paper? That's all it means. I don't even have to think about anything else. Cool. Smash you. Smash you again. If this guy doesn't go down from Seafern's next rock attack, then we could combo. Ooh. Ooh, okay, okay. We're all set up for a combo. No! Bonnie killed him. Bonnie! Seafern is now level 70. We are advancing quickly. Okay. Cool beans. Time to make a decision. Okay. Oh no! Okay, Seafern says it's go down for key. Did it really say that I've never gone up? I've had to have selected up at least once, right? Do I want to Google this? Do I want to Google and learn what's up? I want key. I want key. I want key so bad. Cool. Peer pressure. Not peer pressure. Pragmaticism. Pragmaticism is overtaking me. Okay. Like we need to heal people again. Do your thing, Mirabelle. Smash. Okay. Key. No time. Okay, up we go. Oh, let's fight you. Free experience, I want it all. Okay. We'll do a snip. A snip, a snap, a snip, a snip, a snap. Up jump boogie the beat. Paper attack. Cool. And we can kill you with this attack easy. Beans. What's over here? Word locks. Open phrase 1, 2, 3 is this one. Okay. Boop. Yoink. This is broken glass. Shiny piece of glass. Why did we pick up glass? It's been destroyed. Seafern wants glass for some reason. Empty dresser. Something under it. Right, 2 salty broths, okay. I think that's all we need here. Glass. Pockets. Souvenirs. Shiny, sharp, use carefully. Sharpening stone, loving fan mail. Bright flower, bell pendant, silver coin. Roblox, not to be confused with the gaming platform for kids who can't afford real games. What does that mean? What if I select the fan mail? You open the letter now, you won't be able to give Maribel her gift. I feel like we did this before. I did. Okay. It can't be gifted anymore. One card. Piece of glass. Look at the glass shard. Oh, did we cut herself? Ah, your finger! Did you cut yourself? Yeah, give me your hand. He gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she's not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you and throws it across the room. Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyways? Bruh. Okay. Nothing special about it. Sure. Sure, totally. Oh, do I want to fight that guy? Give me your XP points. Paper. Papers, please. And paper. Breathe in and out. Good. Okay, a couple of goobers to fight on the way back. We open the door, we go up, we explore one last level, then we can fight the king. Okay. If I remember right, upstairs, the correct path, the tiers is gonna be left and down. If I'm wrong about that, 2 million chunks. Let's use some freaking Viper attacks. Swing, swing. I don't think we're gonna get a combo. Well, maybe we could get a combo. How about we try and make a combo happen? Ooh. Ooh. It didn't count. I don't understand when it does and doesn't count the last attack. Winter has been tamed since the storm passed. It was a short sleeve temperatures an hour ago. Yeah, sure, make me jealous. Yeah, sure, just make me jealous. I'm not built for the cold, man. I'm going out and about on the 15th, and it's gonna be, I think, 43, which right now is considered warmish. So at least I got that going for me. I won't be freezing my buns. Okay, go this way. Looking to visit, you have mountains and sand. It's like a big sandbox. Or a big litter box. I have to be braver about travel. We're working on that. It's crazy how much of my anxiety is more so centered on resource scarcity. Living through an economic crash as a kid is, Okay. Can I save again before we go ahead? Health back up. It's gonna hit us with our boss. This is gonna be the double boss, the Geminis. Okay. Saved. Here we go. Doing good. I'm gonna ignore these guys because we already got our high save point. Great. Swing. Go beans. Let's kill this guy in 5 minutes. Swing, swing. 2 sadnesses. Okay. Paper tax will let us combo quickly. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Time burst. Swing, swing. Okay, your base attack. Okay. Alpha 5. And combo. Ooh, okay. Cool. Sacrifice itself. Oh, Seafriend's Froze pose is very, accepting now. Okay, lovely moving cure on Seafriend. Nice. Hey. That's mean. Lower the enemy's attack. Yes. Do a scissor attack. And we're just gonna go all out. I don't think healing is worth it right now. Mirabelle time. Round roundo. Snop. That wasn't even 5 minutes. That was like 1.5. OP. Cool beans. Snack room. Break time. Bunny's a crab face, Bunny's the cutest, let's go cutest. Say nothing. Carry my ashes with you. Carry your ashes? Like cut your ashes in equal parts like a pizza? We'd each get a part of you. Kind of morbid. But that way we can all still have fun. A ghost see a friend to play pranks at me at all times? I'm not so sure about that. You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day. How generous of you. I may have to take you up on that offer then. Little plushies! A personal ghost thief, huh? Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snack time, baby. One fish head, please. So, okay. Bonnie likes rice. Bonnie likes fish head. What's the other thing? We're trying to figure out Rose's favorite foods. Savey, savey. Just trying to remember. Odile, we're about to finish her special quest. Bonnie, we have to figure out their favorite food before we can start their special quest. Isabeau's is a secret until we finish all the others. Mirabelle's was something silly. Like it was about paperwork or something. I don't exactly remember her. Aww. Well, we'll figure it out later. For now, we are about at time for stream break. I'm gonna get up, step away for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna have a snack, I'm gonna take care of myself, and I hope that you do the same. I will leave you on the live side of things with some goofy on music. And I will see you in a bit. For the rest of stream, we'll be doing more in Stars and Time. Okay. We are frickin' B. Okay. And we are just about ready to be back. And this is to go even further beyond in Stars in Time. Hi, Raglan. Good to see you. I hope you are having a good day. I hope things are going well. Welcome back to Mental Illness Simulator. normal things to lead into out of a break. Hiya. Okay. We are one level away from the boss again. Working on product stuff. Working on getting a wiki going. Ooh. Ooh. I like wikis. Okay. We are ready. Wait. Alright, this is the king crying. Uh-huh. The boss has depression. Sounds like Undertale and Amori. Definitely more Amori than Undertale. There's a Venn diagram happening here where, in my mind, Undertale and In Stars in Time actually don't touch, but Amori is between the two of them. That's how it works in my mind, because Amori tries to have a veneer of something like upbeat happening. I guess In Stars in Time starts out with some more upbeatness, but that veneer is really short-lived. Have I had a really good day in Stars in Time yet? Nope. Nope. I have beaten the big bad boss once. So I'm at the point where we are doing all of the side characters' quests starting with Odile. And after I do this level, we will have passed through the boss for the second time. There's a key on the floor. Cool. Well, judging by its location, I'm guessing this is the key for the gate just ahead, but... Bum bum bum. Gate is covered in the king's hair. Oh yeah, this is where Bonnie just grabs our knife and is like, I got it. Relatable. Swing. Oh, it didn't work. Attacking out of nowhere like that. So scary, Sif. Indeed, it didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Oh, wait, look, it did something. It's slightly dented here. So, a sharper knife could do the trick, maybe? I suppose. Either way, we should explore this floor more. Just go get the knife. Sievern's so ready to have this over with. You love the lore in this game about, like, colors just being erased from the collective consciousness. I really hope that the absolute final good end of the game reveals a full color map. In fact, I hope you get to walk through the map backwards in full color or something. I think we start on the right. I'm gonna XP grind these two enemies real quick though. As Siffrin is around level 70, which means we're getting closer to the big numbers. Which definitely won't give us any special effects at all, I'm sure. Yeah, no existential dread of any sort. Boop. Turns out all the colors just like super gross and mismatch. Man. Burgundy and emerald green? Ugh. Put it back. Okay, we can do snip snaps on you. If I want to get these combos, I should be just having Siffrin guard for a full round first. Really, the only reason why I want a combo is to keep our health nice. Beans. Knife. And Knife. 71. Okay. I think 29 left. Shaped like an angry mask. I don't have this map super solidified in my brain yet. I think the mirror is up though. From here. Okay. Wrong guy. Oh well. We will combo this one. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Mean. Rude. Uncalled for. Okay, yes, definitely combo. We good. Oop. Happy, Connor? Yeah. Feeling okay. I think I fixed some of my sleep problems by making my post-stream nap into just a post-stream lay down and phone scroll and don't fall asleep. We've been doing pretty okay lately. My dysregulations have been regulated. Okay, this is mirror? Yes. Oh, is the photo gonna be different? I forget if they show it to us. If Siegfried's gonna like be sad in this one or something. Okay. No, okay, Siegfried still looks happy. That's good. Ugh, the idea of only getting one photo in where Siegfried's smiling when they still had hope and then the rest is just like mean mugging it. Ugh. Maybe after we hit level 99. Okay, I actually don't remember what key that was. Hi! You're in my way. You're gonna regret this. That's on Discord Face ID verification. Won't work. Will never work. 100% a ploy to acquire and sell data from the user base. That's it. They've tried to do this before. There has been multiple push over the years to try and sanitize, like, the internet. No. It doesn't function. Okay, we were using paper attacks, but now it's just this guy. I need rock type attacks. How about I just boost attack? The funniest thing, Discord literally had a data breach like a month ago, and now they're telling people to give them scans of their like state ID and face. Like, sure, buddy, you're definitely gonna keep that safe. Do you want my soch too? Why do they want so much data? Companies that already practically have infinite data. So, data is useful to be sold. A lot of big companies have a problem wherein the only way that they can advance their product is kind of using data. They're so detached from the user base because the user base is so big and so broad that you can't survey the user base and understand what they want. So from my understanding is data becomes valuable in that way, among other things. Saying that they have infinite data is, I don't know. I don't think I have the educational grounds to dispute that, but they definitely want as much data as they can get still. Like, I definitely think that there's stuff that they don't know. And even though America is very legally loose about data laws compared to other places, like, there's still stuff that they don't have a foothold in, and they shouldn't. Because the closer we get to just a mass surveillance state, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy because mass surveillance leads to... It usually leads to the legal persecution of normal citizens, but then you look at what's happening in politics right now, and the rich can get away with things that they talk about literally over Gmail. On the clear web, like, they're barely hiding anything. But the atrocities that they did and probably are continuing to get away with are surface level data information architect stuff. And it's like, okay, so we're only finding and jailing quote unquote middle class people. That's a class war. Eye patches. Okay, we've had this dialogue before. I'm gonna pan by it. So yeah, we don't need to breathe down the neck of common folk. We need to tax and jail and regulate rich people right now. That's the only way society is going to improve in any sense. Ooh, cookbook all about croissants. Save them or watch it happen. We haven't clicked this yet. It's very cute, right? Yeah, it's cute. Your eyes light up in everything when you're learning things. It's cute. Cute? Teal isn't cute. She's old. They can be both. No, Boniface. They have a point. I am very cute, aren't I? I wonder how cute you'll think I am when I put wasabi in your sandwiches when you least expect it. You'd help me out, wouldn't you, Boniface? I'm always up for putting spicy stuff into people's lunches, so yeah. Oh, no. Sorry, madame. We didn't say anything. You chuckle. Ah, looks like Siffrin wants a sandwich as well. Would you like me to offer you one of my sandwiches, Siffrin? Ah. No, Odile. Thank you, Odile. Good. Cute Connor. Yay! Chain on the table, probably for a pendant. We have all these little souvenir items and I haven't figured out how to, like, assemble them into something yet. We got one pepper juice. Well, beans. Also, for the record, Discord already has been softcore, like, pulling back on their Face ID, like, statements. They haven't completely, like, said, okay, we're not doing this anymore, but they've been pulling back because everyone is canceling their Discord Nitro subscriptions about it. So yeah, don't forget, boycotting works. Boycotting works especially well in a country where the only thing that has more rule than law is money. This creature makes noises when you praise it. Yeah! Woohoo! Welcome to the Doodle Connor stream where I bounce between, you know, class consciousness politics and, like, Kirby noises. Never spent a dime on Discord. Same. I always say that I would be interested in Nitro if Nitro allowed you to, like, sort your saved GIFs into folders and tag them so you could find them easy. Right now, nothing will make me buy Discord Nitro, but maybe in the future. How about we heal with Mirabelle for now? I'm pretty sure Isabeau is about to destroy you. Yup. Critical. One might even say a moist critical. Better than a dry one. Okay, paper. Swatting with a rolled up newspaper. Boop. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Okay, I gotta fight these guys again. Okay. Snip snap. Snip snap. Ooh, I think people are home. Means I'm gonna be a little quieter for the rest of the stream, but still in good spirits. Okay, papers. I wish for boycotting Discord it was possible to just refuse to update Discord. But I think even on a technological level, there's like problems with that. Like, even if they were willing to let us do that, I don't think it would be possible. Should I? Oh wait, you have a base attack with paper. I forgot. There we go. And deal will combo. Bing, bing, bing. And there we go. Cool beans. Boop. The most half-hearted sound effect possible. Nice to meet you. Don't remember exactly where we go now. I'm gonna... I think this... No. Okay, so it's left and down where we're gonna bring the crest when we get it. Was there anything important in here? Resting of Chateau Castle 87. If there's one higher than this, I have no idea where it is. Okay. Checking out everything. I have to drink something real quick. One impromptu nap complete. Mission accomplished. I hope you're feeling rested. Okay, cough eliminated. Some weird tools to make pots. You forget what they're called. Pottery wheels, Sif. Ah, you've forgotten this one before too. Siffrin's brain is cooked, bros. Okay, 2 salty broths. Boxes filled with crafting material, including nothing. Oh, tonics, that's right. Okay, we do want to check that for tonics. Cool beans. Key in the keyhole. This is where we want to bring it, I think. Fight me. The evil chestnut. The nefarious chestnut. Dinkaloo, dinkalee. Chestnut is who I be. Dinkalee, dinkaloo. If you're cool, you're chestnut too. I should rewatch Chowder sometime. Okay. Oh, this locked one. We didn't try storage removal yet. Thing happens. Yeah, this one totally definitely won't drive me crazy. Nope. Well, doesn't really bring you anywhere. Okay. Okay. Grabby grabby. Angry key. Angry key is gonna take us way to the right. Oh, this is where we talk about the cloak. The fact that Siffrin's cloak is really nice and like enchanted with really good craftsmanship. Oh, bodycraft, right. This person was working on themselves. Fantastic. Paper pen, middle of writing down their change. Yes, we've seen this before. Yes, okay. Nothing else new for us. Good on them. Ah, Mirabelle's bedroom, yes. So I think we get one of the bomb graves here. Gizmo Gadget, yes. So the last thing is on Claude. Pepper juice, time juice. We're not allowed in the bathroom, right? Yeah. Just straight up not allowed. Definitely won't drive me nuts, so. Claude is messy, messy, messy. Mirabelle doesn't want us going through her stuff. Oh, okay, I gotta go back and switch what... No, because once you look at the book, it overwrites it permanently, doesn't it? Am I ever gonna get this right? Assuming that 87 is even the one. Okay. You open the drawer. There's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, same, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dorman. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle is worried about. You should go talk to her about it. I assume we can't in here. And that will be for the overworld. I love their last name is Plums. Way too cute. Okay, checking the flowers again. Looks normal. Cool. Did we check all of these? Yes, because we have the angry key now. So we're going right. Down, right, up. Okay, let's actually try not attacking with Siefert at first and seeing if we can combo just based on looping everyone around once. Allies defense. Probably not. This guy is already at half. Big time. Okay. Nope, not worth trying. Okay. Give me your XP. Hand it over. This is a robbery. I am shaking you the heck down. If Siefert's gonna one-shot this, then I should heal Mirabelle first. It is the TLDR. Oh boy. Okay, cool. Neat. I think the characters do regen their health a little bit every battle win, but not by much. I see a number go up that's like 15? Unless that's like the stamina bar still loading in, but I don't think that normally has numbers. It's weird. We should combo on this enemy though. Which is fine by me. Cool beans. And Alpha 5. Bammo. In and out. And craft buff. Okay, we've seen that before. You again. Hi. Hello. This guy will be down in probably 2 turns. Okay. I'll fight you, sure. Might as well. They will assist in Siefert becoming overpowered. Start with knife. I kind of wish that this enemy would flip vertically and horizontally randomly for the start of the encounter, so it's not the same orientation and like layering every time. I think that would add a good layer of interest. Because yeah, I've kind of learned that the paper one is always on the right. Like all the way to the right. Guess we'll do another paper attack? Yeah, sure. Cool beans. Rock. And roll. Life in my house. Human beings have returned. Nature is healing. Okay. You're gone. Erased you off the map. Goodbye. And Angry Mask. Hi. One of these days, we'll get an explanation for what Bonnie means. A real one. Okay. Is this one rock type now? Or is this paper type? I'm gonna start with knife. It's a rock type. Connor will remember this, maybe. Ooh, hold on. All allies for 8. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm not scared of this guy. Paper. Okay, Alpha 5. And... Ooh. Else into a ball. Well, this is gonna combo, and then I think that'll take it out. Uh-oh, I might sneeze. You didn't hear that? Didn't happen. Okay. Got a star crest. Sure, fight you again. Free XP. Rock. I've got a rock. Let's just shield everyone. Because why not? Kaboom! 200 experience received. Oh, fight these guys again. Num 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 num. So much XP. I almost feel like the enemies have been flipped. Like the weak enemies are spawning later and the tough enemies are spawning first. Unless it truly is random now. And I'm just getting that unlucky. Who knows? Hello? Hi? I don't like the look of you. That's my purse. I don't know you. I have a rock. God, it is Wordle in 3. One of these days you're gonna get it in 1. One of these days, I believe. No errand time, so you'll see me, so I'll see you when I see you. Fantastic. I hope they go smoothly. Take care. Unless the word is quart, eventually. Statistically, it has to be eventually. Okay, make up the time. Buffy friend. Break, break. And paper time. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, printed. So spooky. I used to be scared of this guy. Be all good now. Bink. Nice. Okay. Should I try overrating the book? I bet it won't. Yep. Snarked it. Unless it's gonna be in that secret room, because I feel like we did make it be 87. Because again, use Court and Biome. Yeah. So, in theory, one day, it'll be Court. I believe. Swing. I should have saved before checking this room. No, we're good. Cool. Tea time. Man, we definitely got lucky. They're in time. Yeah. Rock. That's how we died the first time. Let's heal everyone. Like, everyone. As we can. Combos mean nothing if I just heal everyone, actually. Come to think. Okay. Bathroom time. Bathroom. You close the bathroom stall door and sit on the dirty floor. You breathe out slowly. Okay. So you're trapped in time, and that's not great. You have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends, find out more about the loops, talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you will be fine. That's what being unemployed feels like. Why did you loop back? Why isn't this over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to not even think about why you're even looping. Meow. You got the power to help everyone, and you just accepted it? Who did you think you were? The hero of the story? That was silly. If only you'd use your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got these powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively. You'd searched the head houseman's office better. If you'd looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now? That you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier. Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone. Save Vaugarde and escape from this loop. You will. You exit from the bathroom. Cool beans. Mirabelle statue time. Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but it's a grabbing dead end. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them. Nothing to wish for. You found the key knife. Siffrin? What are you holding there? A knife! Did the Change God give it to us? Huh? No, it can't. I think they did. with it, we can go back. Boing, boing. Cool beans. Okay. I love the difference between a child going, of course this happened, and the adult going, the adult foreigner going, this can happen? I didn't know this could happen. Okay, we do a save. Now, I don't think we can sharpen the knife yet. I forget what the requirement might have been. Sharpening stone. Gotta find carving wood. If only so you can remember what the stars you mumble when you're carving stuff. I can't think of anywhere where we've seen carving wood. And we're at the end, basically. Memory of skirmish 339. Cool. Well, not for this loop then. And cutty cut. We've had this dialogue before, wherein it's revealed that people were locking the doors, not the king. They were really, really hoping it would stop the curse. It's sweet that Mirabelle is so emotional. Okay, Mirabelle crash out begins. Swing. Cool beans. Battle. I don't remember this one being too tough. We're gonna start with paper. I remember for each one that goes down, it becomes weaker. But I'm kind of really only interested in taking paper down. I do wish that we could see a health bar for the individual hands. Have I ever used a public library? Yes. Mostly as a kid. I wish I had more reasons to interact with the library near me currently. I've actually had a job application out for the library for a while, but it's on a hiring freeze, sadly. That was a lot. That combo really did some stuff. Cool beans. But yeah, I think libraries are absolutely amazing facilities. If it's weak to scissor attacks, then let's do that. Yeah, it's only rock that it's still strong to. Okay, roundo. You have no scissor attack. The saltwater store used to hire, but now the owner doesn't have the money to pay employees. That's a shame. Yeah, it's a bit rough for small businesses right now. Really wish it was different. Okay, Siefren's frozen. That's fine. We don't even have to worry about waking them back up for now. Because we can get rid of Bordon now. Siefren is now 72 and learned the craft skill Tear You Apart. That's a normal title for an attack. Okay. I'm gonna tell us what the attack does. It normally would. That... What do I see? No, not equip. Craft. That should be it. Make time to tear you apart. Deals big paper damage to one enemy. Gives 2 jackpot points. Okay. I thought maybe it'd be a scissor attack that does double, but okay. Sure thing. It's so quiet. Oh. Odd. Okay, we've seen them before. Claude likes the House Maiden, so that's why they did this. Pulling something tightly. Okay, we can make a bomb. Beans. Bomb, 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 bomb. You have everything you need. Bomb time. You, keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. Bomb time. Yes, Wong? Okay, snack time is here. Right? After we have an emotional moment, we have snacks. Yes, we do. You'd like... Ooh, Metal Gear Solid Master 2 collection. I'd like to eat that as a snack. Featuring Metal Gear 4 and Peace Walker. Delicious. Yeah, we only made it to here once. I think Malanga Fritters is gonna advance Bonnie's side quest. Bonnie hands you the Malanga Fritters. Oh, okay, we have had it before. Weird that it wasn't grayed out. Metal Gear 4 is no longer stuck in PS3. Fantastic. Super happy for you. Everyone was healed. Save, 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 save. And we can go. Hey, bro. Oh, young ones. Are you here to kill me? Ah, young lady. You stand for change themselves. Okay, we've seen this before. Do you remember? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight. And we shall see which side the universe favors. So much for talking to the king. Zone out for this part. Sure, you've heard this before. The king, you finally managed to beat him last time. But you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Vogard in time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loops you're stuck in? You ask him something. Will he answer? You can now ask the king questions by going into your craft menu. You can finally experience 2 old grandpas punching each other on top of a nuclear submarine. Good. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear. Doesn't use a turn. What's your goal? Oh, did we do this before? Why is it grayed out? Huh. What is and isn't grayed out is becoming strange. What's your goal? Oh, my goal. Sif. Does it matter? It doesn't. Your reasons don't matter at all. But they might. Why do you want to be Freezable Garden time? Different. Oh. Can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear. But no one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer? And expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Vaugarde in time? And only Vaugarde, for that matter. That's true. No other country has been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Vaugarde. But you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. Why? Because Vaugarde is perfect. Ah, a nationalist. Perfect. Such welcoming, creative people. Always willing to welcome travelers in. Even travelers with no name. No home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is. So it cannot ever be destroyed. That's so... what? Backwoods thinking. I don't know what about Vaugarde made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Flower for you. You offer the bright flower to the king. What? Siffrin? Sif. I don't know how it works where you're from. But in Vaugarde, we only give flowers to people we, actually like. And remember that you can give flowers to whoever you want, as long as they're important. Friends, families, rivals, enemies. The king takes a step forward and gently takes the flower from your hand. Right one. No matter how this battle ends, will you remember me? Yeah. Huh. Let us make this battle a moment truly worth remembering, then. Are you the one doing this to me? Doing this? Stars, you don't want to explain it in front of everyone. But the king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here. Huh? Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, Bright One. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter. He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. So the king isn't the one responsible for your loops? Isn't that weird? You're looping through time. He's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Power over time? How are you freezing people in time? Huh. Sif could have told us that one if you asked. It's Timecraft, buddy. Timecraft. You've heard this before. Timecraft. The ability to craft time itself. But Timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, yet alone do it at such a grand scale? If the Bright One isn't bright enough to know of Timecraft, they will not be bright enough to understand how. So happy you could fight me! I'll bite back! Ouch. Don't be mean to friend. Shut up. Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth it to beat the king now, so you can go talk to the head housemaiden. She said something before, about how you're looping. About something being broken. She knew something. After that, you have to find more information about Timecraft somewhere. You can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. Cool. Let's start. Everyone fast. Well, we start with the bomb. No, I should lower his defense. Faster. Shielded. Defense down. Bomb. Bomb time. Bomb time. What the? You throw the bomb. Crab, yeah. Okay. Now we are just about set up for paper type attacks. You slice. Okay, first attack. You see a vision of the future. Okay, shield is working. Let us fight to the death then. Bunny snacks! Beautiful timing. Okay, artsy burst. Everyone has a paper attack. OTL's attack didn't start. Strange. Okay, so Tear You Apart actually is an upgraded form of rose printed glasses, so we don't have another paper attack now. I don't want to ruin our combo, and it's not worth healing people yet, so we'll guard. Paper Alpha 5. It's our combo. Oh no, okay. The king doesn't answer. That is 3 turns out. Okay, we could start using tonics. Lowers it by 6. Boosts everyone's attack. Yeah, I guess if we just want to make the most of our time, then we'll spam these. Oh. Okay. Tear You Apart, ready again. Tears get in front of the king. That is self-healing if I remember right. Oh, okay, that took Mirabelle down. I was hoping to get a heal in first. Metal Gear Solid 1 also doesn't look like it's really affects that. What a sentence. Fantastic. Okay. We don't need recovery. 60 from KO. Yes, okay. Good. We are in Siffrin time. Do make up the time again. We need Mirabelle's turn now. Before it gets an attack in. Ooh. Shield isn't ready yet. Okay, that's bad. Which means that I should have used Isabeau's skill to release the cooldown, actually. Ooh. Okay, we will use a broth on ourselves. You don't want to fight anymore. Huh. Okay, we will send the turn back to Mirabelle now. That was a bit of a waste, but we're fine, we're good. Just in time. Drop this guy's defense again. Okay, paper 3. Tear you apart is ready again. Doing okay. That got our health back up, that's good. Silent Burst is ready. How is our regicidal sissy fizzy task? I'm actually a little nervous. We have done this before. So not for this part, yes. But I know if we muck it up, he'll still beat us. You have heard this before. The funny thing is, this guy isn't the king of anything. He just called himself that, and everyone in this country is too polite to correct him otherwise. Okay, we're gonna... Before we attack, let's use... Not over again for Mirabelle. Okay, tear you apart is in 2. I'd rather guard. This is how King Dedede did as well. Politics. Insert political statement here. Yeah, people are pushovers. Okay, do we need the shield again? Not yet. We can do burst first. Okay, hitting us with the big attack again. I think it's every 3 attacks we get the big attack. And if you don't have a shield up for that, then you're SOL. Okay, tear you apart is 1 away. How about... Regenerate. Cute. Okay. So our base attack again. Combo. 2 more turns before the other paper attacks. Okay. I could slow him. attack up, defense down, and our attack's up, and some of our speed's up. Yeah, just flat attack. DPS is most important here. Think. King makes it all stop. For Isabeau. Shields are still up, so I will take the time to move Isabeau's time again. Tear You Apart is active again. Okay, 2 attacks away. Ooh, our shield was down. That's bad. Well, good time to use a craft of water. Let's do turn it. No, not turn up. Make up the time. Be faster. Base attack again. Mirabelle's turn isn't ready yet. Okay, everyone's slowed. A little annoying right after we sped things up. I really wish we had an actual second paper attack instead of it being upgraded. Difference is that King Dedede eventually becomes a respected leader. That's true. You know, we have multiple interpretations of Dedede, and he's kind of ascribed to be incompetent, but he's not egregiously incompetent, you know? Like, there are objectively worse rulers in fiction. You know what? I should actually heal Mirabelle. That's what I should do. Okay, shield. Break, break. Huh. Okay. Another combo. We are getting there. Oh! Zone out for this part. Yeah. You've heard this before. Your turn. Tell this dude to disappear. I'm Mirabelle. He's cute. Combo time. You all attacked the king and hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. Not when I still can't say it. The king uses rock-type attacks. Isabeau is our rock-type party member who can't bring himself to tell Siffrin, quote-unquote, something. That would be crazy. That feels like a long shot. Mirabelle, that attack of yours. Okay, that's just everyone confirmed that they did it. Okay, good. Not new. Kind of vampire. 8 point. Okay, Odile is acrophobic. Okay. Little change god statues. Wait, did we ever figure out something new about the statue? Was I supposed... I was supposed to go back to the statue and look at it again. Can we still do that? Oh! Oh, I maybe screwed the pooch on that one. Oh no. Oh. Oh, pain. Suffering, anguish. I'll have to do another loop. Mirabelle. Once more. Same as it ever was, same as it ever was, same as it ever was, same as it ever was. Is the loop breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? If you talk to her, will time loop back again? What if we just don't talk to her? Okay. Here we go. Panther with style again. Before you forget, though, do you have some snacks left? Oh, well? Bonnie looks through their pockets. Wait, I have some pineapple slices left. I won't give them to you. I'm super hungry. That way, I'll survive until I eat dinner. See? Aren't I so smart? Very smart. But you're smarter. You should make sure you talk to everyone you need to before talking to Isabeau. Oh, traveling one. Siffrin, was it? I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. I'm sure you and your companions have a lot to talk about. Why don't you talk to them and come back to me? I'd love to have a conversation with one of Vogar's saviors, after all. But I'd like to talk to you now. Now? But you and your friends had such a wonderful journey together. And it's about to end. You should go and talk to them. Don't worry about me. I'll be right here for when you're done talking to them. Are you Loop? You Loop. The eyes are a little similar. Sif. We did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. It is. Yeah. I said... Do you remember what I said? At the clock tower? You remember? You wanted to tell me something. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sif. Sifaruni. Siffrin. I... Not allowed. I'm so glad we managed to win. Can you believe it? I think this calls for a group hug. Of course you pass. You and Fryn never join group hugs. Zah, group hug, group hug. Group hug. Sure, I guess it's time for a group hug. Yay. Evil. You want to Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie hug. What did you have to... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. It wasn't that important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have some thinking to do. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Javent, okay? You nod. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful. Wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? Is there anything I can do to thank you? Please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you will go back to your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. It's the same so far. You should ask her something quickly, in case the loop restarts on its own again. Something like... You said something was broken. What was it? Broken? What do you... Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Huh? Something's weird. Is she... Oh. Siffrin. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. Aaron Dunn, did you get dog blocked by Bonnie again? Not by Bonnie. By Mirabelle initiating a group hug. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. You inhale sharply, almost choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Stars. No, 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 no. She is. You're not imagining it. She's repeating the exact same thing as the first time. Don't just repeat it. Say something. I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. No. She could have answered your questions. Why? Even though you asked for something different at the start of this conversation. Why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me. You feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forget. Loop 23. The head housemaiden said the exact same thing. Time looped again. You're back here. She really repeated the exact same thing, huh? Usually when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but it was like you weren't here. Why? The king spoke of something called Timecraft. It might be time to find out more. You should ask the Dormont librarian. See if they know something. Okay, we have a couple things to do. At least 3. 4! We have 4 things. Okay. Hey Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover night? Oh, I was actually thinking about it. What do you think? Absolutely. I'll let everyone know. You're right. We don't really have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where everyone... Talk to you later, Mira. Wow. You need to make sure Mirabelle knows how to shield all of you against the king. You tell her about the carrot method, whatever it is, so she'll be able to cast it. Oh, this makes so much sense. Mirabelle learned this craft skill, adorable moving shield. Again. Cool. Start with you. Papers. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench, looking at papers. So, which one will you choose? Sorry? You point at her pile of papers. This is the battle music! What? How? What do you know? Answer me. She has her hand on her rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help? I suppose you must have more experience than I do. Alright. I would like your help if you'll give it. Experience? Sorry, Mirabelle, but at this point I don't really care at all about this conversation. Sure. Thank you, Sif. But, this might take some time. So, make sure you have time? I have time now? Oh. Okay. Okay, how do I do this? Sit down next to me, maybe? You sit down. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. She looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So, what are these papers, really? Oh, bonding proposals? She's getting arranged marriage. She's getting arranged married. Bonding? Like when you promise to stay with someone forever. Is Mirabelle looking for a partner? No, that's not exactly it. Please stop looking at me. It's more like, dating? Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Dating? You didn't think Mirabelle cared about that. You're still confused. Alright, well, before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try Tinder, old world Tinder, to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date. A guardian Tinder. But I haven't gone through with it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today. And look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help? I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with. So I appreciate another pair of eyes. Probably because they're all frozen. Or, just the one eye. As long as it's not two eyes looking at this. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And I also need a distraction for tomorrow very badly. So I figured I'd replace my anxiety about our possible defeat with, this. Oh. Choosing someone to date is a little out of your comfort zone. You think you can try and find someone who would fit Mirabelle? Maybe. Different anxiety. True. Alright. I have a few profiles right here. She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. Was she carrying it with her throughout your entire journey? Here's a few of them. So, you can go first. And tell me what you think. And I'll go after. So, tell me what you think about him. You study the file of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type? We have one of those at home, talking about Isabeau. Huh. Do you mean Isabeau? Ew, you're right. Is that worth an ew? Either way, sounds like masculine people aren't her type. Probably. Maybe she would like someone more feminine? Do you have someone more feminine looking? I'm about home. Looks through her files. How about her? She shows you the profile of a gentle-looking lady. She looks like you. Ew, you're right. Is that worth an ew? So, well, not into feminine people either, apparently. What kind of person are you into then? Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally. But if you had to choose? Someone nice? You once downloaded a Japanese game not knowing it was a visual novel. Lots of reading. You nod. She wants a lolly. And someone kept mashing ask where the gameplay is. Ugh. Pretty? You nod. And someone who likes me? You don't nod. Mira. No, wait. Let me think a bit more. I want someone who... She thinks for an awfully long time. Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Siffrin? Well, you think about how to answer this for an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, are you just gonna copy my answers? No. Okay, fine. You got me, Siffrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff. No, that makes sense. But then why... So why worry about it then? You know, Siffrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C, bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. And one of the ways to change is to try new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. Arrow rep. And so I'm trying. I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling, easy. But you can't just go around only trying new easy things, can you? Changing painfully, flesh and bone breaking involved. Rearrange your everything. Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all. Things she doesn't want to do. Like dating. Yes, like dating. But you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you and bring new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaiden, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to. Do things with them. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in this very specific way. And you don't want to. And I don't want to. And I don't want to do it, Siffrin. Not at all. Now you're just touch-starved. I think, for most people, a good hug is a basic human need. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship, of being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I? Oh, stars. This is heavy. You're not sure what to say. Maybe. Sorry, girly pop. In the world of Vaugarde, where anyone can be any way changed, you cannot escape heteronormativity. No, see, it's not heteronormativity because she has equal standings to date a woman. It's just, what would you call that? So, you know, aloe is the opposite of ace, but I don't know if it's the opposite of aro. Something normative. Definitely not heteronormative. Well, why do you need to change? Allonormativity. Close. Because I have to, Siffrin. I'm a housemaiden. And I love it. I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way too. I wish I could just not do it. Not be in someone that way. Or be with someone that way. But, Siffrin, there's such a pressure to force us to do that. And it's not only that. There's such an intense pressure to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person for crab's sake. Most housemaidens have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabeau isn't even a housemaiden, and he's changed. And I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles, and even part of our personalities, to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they even understand that sometimes. That I'd just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. Now, I have a list of people that I could meet so that I could fall in love with them, which I can't do. And do things with them, which I will never, ever want to do. All so I can change. And it makes me feel like a mistake. That I must be broken for not being able to want these things. Sounds like heresy! Because everyone else can. Well, I don't know about the romantic part. Prepare the mark of shame. But I don't want to do things with people either. Siffrin Ace. Mirabelle Arrow Ace. Huh? Oh, why not? It's weird, right? Yeah. Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice. Yeah. It's just weird. And gross. It's awful. I don't want it at all. Oh, Siffrin. Siffrin, you mean it? You really mean it? You understand? Yeah, of course. What a relief. To have someone who understands this, at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change. And dating, it's part of it, so... Mirabelle sighs. Siffrin, I know you don't follow the change of belief, but... do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith. But some other parts... you don't know how to follow. Some other parts you don't know what to do with. Some other parts just bring you grief. Something that brings you both joy and grief. And you think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but yeah, I have something like that. So you do, too. How do you deal with it then? You don't. I just try not to think about things that bother me in general. Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me. Ouch. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say. You laugh. You know she didn't mean it in that way. Of course not. You didn't know Mirabelle held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seemed so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? You suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always game the system, right? Game the system. Change things by deciding not to change? If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing by deciding not to change. Siffrin, that's not how it works. No one needs to know. Change myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you mean it. It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Hi, Mira. Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. Smile back. Thank you, Siffrin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh, look at the time. You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go, don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? You got a memory of faith. You always remember this. Memory of faith boosts all your housemates' stats by 30. Ooh. Learned Holy Care Shield. When used, it creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for 1 turn. When you and your housemate have had this exact conversation, remember that, okay? Crazy. I guess that's part of the perfect day then. Let's go equip that thing right now. Bam! Incredible. Okay. Book for Odile. Okay. Siffrin's smile is fading away. Oof. Pan au chocolat. You frown. Pan au chocolat. Devoured. Big bullshit here. Little girl. Oh, she let her in here. What about the book? The book? The book. The book. Where's the book? 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 Maybe I talked to Odile first? Roguelite, but the character doesn't want to be in a roguelite. True. Okay, we'll try Odile first. Uh-huh. The book? It's not no. Know about that one locked room. Do you know of any other hidden rooms in the house? Hidden rooms, hidden rooms. Oh, it's not really hidden, but you might see a bunch of holes in the wall. And rubble around them, too. Honestly, we've been trying to fix those. Some are water damage, some are accidents, some are, scientific explosions. But I've heard one of those holes actually leads to some old, blocked-off hallway. Yes. Where'd the book? Book? We don't even knock on this door anymore. Understandable. Hugging the walls. It's supposed to be them. It might not be. What? Do I have to loop back? Do I specifically have to loop back in the middle of the dungeon, then? Why, SpongeBob? Why? Okay, let's see if we learned all of Bonnie's favorite foods. Can I help you with anything? I don't even know my 3 favorite foods. I do. Huh? You love rice. Yeah, that's true, but... And... Aren't all 3 of these true? Pineapples. And the last one is... I think it's... Palmiers? Because Malangas they made for us. Pineapples, those kill me. Nope. Oops. Got it wrong. Okay. Evil. Okay. Change. Let's get everything again. My voice hurts. I'm gonna be really happy to end stream. What about the book? The book. Lillian says that she looks at you curiously. How did you know? Give this back to you. 4 leaf. Drawing flower. It's Mirabelle. I wonder if we bring the flower to Housemaiden. Go. Friendship doodle. I don't remember what's in this building at all. Right. I can't think of why we need to be here at all. Get a flower. Oh wait, I can pan through that quicker. Okay. Over to the Change God statue. Crazy how Steve never gets to show the gang the drawing. True. Huh. Library. Or that you forgot he does. At least so far he hasn't. Crafting for dummies. Protection craft. We need to talk to the librarian. You flip through the book. Bodycraft, timecraft. Timecraft. Tiny face is upside down, making smiling face saying, ha ha ha, funny joke. Cool. Okay. Welcome to the library. Hey. Are you... anything about timecraft? Timecraft. Like, specifically? I'm not sure. You should look through the books about craft. I wonder where you could find craftonomy books. Oh, the study of craft in general is called craftonomy. I don't think the library here or in the house carry any. Maybe you should look elsewhere. Also, why am I thinking about candles right now? Must be nothing. Okay. Didn't mean to press that again. That one we can't even read, so I'm gonna say nah. Okay, we get to save when we do this. New loop, new blessing. For strength. It's what you want. You actually feel a little more powerful. Okay, my voice is shot. So, we're just a little smidgen early. I'm gonna pick someone to raid. Oh, I think Glottal just started streaming and they're doing art today. I'm gonna jump on that while their viewer pool is still small. Because I like raiding people who don't have a lot of people in there yet. We're not raiding Unplugged. No. We're raiding Glottal! Burger time. Catboy time. / raid Glottal. Glottal is a self-taught artist and VTube model rigger. Glottal uses they/them pronouns and is a great vibe. So, as per usual, be good to streamer, be good to each other, most importantly, be good to yourselves. I'll catch you around sometime.